What's up, Nets fans? What's up, Nets fans? What's up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is, man. We beat the Knicks, man. We beat the Knicks. Oh, by the way, it's your boy Mizzle. I'm so excited that I forgot to tell you who it is. It's your boy Mizzle for @BK Netswork. And yes, we're back with another episode, but this one we're talking about a win against the crosstown rival Knicks. I know a lot of you Nets fans are very excited about beating that particular opponent, but guess what? I'm from New York, so it is what it is. And I know a lot of you guys are from New York as well that hate the Knicks. Listen, you already know my position. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get into the game. Let's see what happened, how the game broke down. I'm gonna break it down for you really quickly because it was an exciting one. From the start, Kyrie was dazzling with his moves. Kyrie SNATCHES had a nice stop and go on Kevin Knox. Oh man, stop and go with the hezzy. Listen, I could talk about their moves and I could make sound effects all day, but I'm not. Let's talk about some real stuff that happened in the game. Let's see. Kyrie picked up 2 fouls early, which kind of, I think, messed with his game because his shooting wasn't, his regular Kyrie shooting night. He's a highly efficient shooter. So, I think those 2 fouls he picked up, because throughout the game he was in foul trouble. He even waved off Coach Kenny early in the game, letting them know that, no worries, I won't pick up that third in the first. And he did it, so to his credit, he did it. Then Winnie and DJ, they finally got a alley-oop to go. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Right, I see that you're going to keep trying. Persistence is key. Listen, I know I told you to stop doing it. It was because we lost. We won, so listen. Do it as much as you want. One of them wasn't clean, but y'all got 2 to convert, so continue to do that. Quarter 2, we opened up with a 14-point lead. We led early in the quarter, but we let them get back into it. They cut it to 7 right quick. I believe Coach Fizz, he called the timeout, and they cut it right to 7. We brought in Rodions. Rody looked a little rusty when he came in. I don't know what he was doing. He looked a little rusty, but he came on strong. Rodions came on strong right after, so no worries. Rody, you did your thing for sure. He bounced back nicely, and that was in the second quarter because that was when he kind of like rallied the bench. Remember, we talked about the bench the last game. He sort of rallied the bench and allowed the bench to get into a groove. I think, obviously, Dinwiddie, my G, he's the catalyst, the leader of that bench squad. But when you got guys like Rody doing this thing too, it's always gonna look phenomenal. DJ, you looked a lot better too. Still coming off the bench, I see. I don't know what's up with that. I guess that's gonna be what it is. I don't know, but we'll see. There was a little scuffle that broke out at the end of the second quarter. I don't know if you've seen it. Bobby Portis and Kyrie Irving. Woo! Kyrie, he got to calm down quick though. You know what I mean? Like he was like, it's just basketball. Chill out. Everybody was chill. Tarion came to the rescue. Like nah, you ain't gonna be home. You ain't gonna be trying to hurt my man Kyrie. Bobby Portis, I know what Bobby Portis can do. We'll talk about that later. And then that was done. That was real quick. Nothing major. Quarter 3. Boom! We started splashing. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know what the Nets are all about. We take about 36 to 43s a game. So you do the math. We either gonna make those or miss those. But tonight we were splashing. We shot it at a good percentage. And the third quarter is really when it started to get together with all those threes that we were raining. We led by 11 at the end of the quarter and we went straight to the fourth quarter. The Knicks rallied back. They cut it to as low as 6. The Nets perimeter defense in that quarter, horrendous, atrocious, any-ish, whatever. It was just bad. Badish. You know what I mean? Whatever. It was just bad. The perimeter defense is something that we got to talk about, which we'll talk about in the next segment. So we're not going to spend too much time. Knicks cut it to 3 with 4:53 left. And then they had the audacity to get Wayne Ellington. I saw you, Wayne Ellington had the audacity to put them ahead. It was ahead by 3 with 3 minutes. I was like, oh, yo, what's going on? We had this game in hand. And then that's when it happened. Kyrie Irving. Oh, yeah. Kyrie Irving, he closed the game out. Have no fear, Kyrie was there. He remembered the first game, how he missed that last shot. Listen, this guy's a bona fide closer. We're gonna talk about him too, but it was a game winner. It wasn't a game winner because they fouled Dinwiddie, and Dinwiddie hit some shots, some clutch shots. By the way, we needed those shots. But it was enough of a game winner that like ripped their hearts out. Remember I told you, ripped their hearts out. As soon as they saw Kyrie with the step to the side, RJ, who had a nice game, he was on. RJ was on him because RJ was playing some really good D on Kyrie. So RJ was on him. Kyrie went to the side. It's not a step back. It's a side step. You know what I'm saying? The step back is this way. It's a side step and blam right on RJ. Right in his pitch, right in his grill. Kyrie does this to all people all the time, RJ, so don't feel no bad, no type of way about it. He does this to people all the time. He's a closer. Kyrie Irving. Which brings us to, I guess, the next segment. Hooper of the night! Guess who it was? I mean, it's not rocket science, right? We know who the Hooper of the night was. None other than, again, Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew. Thank God he's in Brooklyn. He had nice, solid numbers again. I told you the shooting wasn't there tonight. So let's just talk about. We'll talk about the shooting too, but let's just get into it. Kyrie Irving shot 8 for 19. We want 50%. It's a little under 50%, but we want 50%. And then he, from field goals, he shot 2 for 8. From threes, you know, we want that to be a little higher too. We'll take 40, but we won't take this percentage, whatever it is right here. I know I did quick math last time. The brain is not doing quick math today. He scored in 31 minutes. He scored 26 nice points, which we needed all of them. He hit all his free throws. 5 assists, 6 rebounds. He was a plus 0. He just, I guess he was there. I usually say he was there. No. Kyrie wasn't just there. He was a solid 0. I don't really know how that plus minus works. You guys gotta talk to me about that. He had 3 steals. Like I said, he had 5 assists. Kyrie was just solid. No blocks. Kyrie was just solid, man. He was just solid. Kyrie, he's the Hooper of the night. He's the Hooper of the night again. Kyrie was just cooking them, man. Like I said, it wasn't too much of the shooting. You know what I mean? The shooting was a little off balance until the end. The shots that we needed were the shots that he made. To be quite honest and frank with you, as you guys just see him make a shot right there in the background. Kyrie was great. Like, he was a floor general. He had a nice couple of dimes. Woo! One to Joe Harris that looked so beautiful. He just bounced and skipped them out of his 5 assists. That was a beaut. And like I said, he closed the game out. We got some honorable mentions. We'll mention Spencer Dinwiddie. He had about 20 points. Coming off the bench, he was a +2. He had 5 assists. Let's see how he shot it. Let's see how you shot it, Spence. Let's see how you shot it, my man. How'd you shoot it? Yeah, he was 5 for 12. You know, he like 50%. Like I said, I always want to shoot for 50%. He shot 2 of 7. He had 2 rebounds, 5 assists himself. Man, Dinwiddie, my G. That's why you're my G. Did we have any waste men? No. We had no waste men tonight, man. Everybody balled. Everybody tried their hardest. Even the bench, they balled out. and most of them was a plus, in the plus minus. I mean, what more can we ask for? What more can we ask for? Let me tell you the bench. Caruso was +5. Jordan was +7. Nwaba was +5. Dinwiddie was +2. Garrett Temple was -1. Okay, it's alright. But he hit us 2 threes anyway. Come on. The boys play. How can I would be really nitpicking and searching for a waste man. And I'm not gonna do that because our Nets balled out tonight. They beat them Knicks. Alright? They beat them Knicks. Alright? No waste man. Alright, Nets fans, let's get into some key observations, some of the things that made us go, let's get into the good, the bad, what we would like to see, why this game went the way that it went. Let's get right into it. One of the things that I noticed is that we still are lacking perimeter defense. Perimeter defense is very bad, to say the least. And it's something that I started to notice from even the preseason game in Toronto when they were able to hit a whole bunch of threes on us. And Karl Anthony Towns himself had 7 threes on us last game. And now I'm noticing that this is starting to be a trend. We have to be able to lock that up because that's how teams are going to beat us with their perimeter defense. The Knicks, they actually shot more threes than us. They shot 17 3-pointers to our 16. One more than us, but we cannot allow 17 3-pointers. That's not going to get done. And another thing that I noticed, which is a little bit, well, it really is bad. We tend to take our foot off the gas when we start to get up and we start to feel ourselves a little bit. That's not really good. We cannot do stuff like that. It's a 48-minute game. You have to, especially if you have your opponent down, stop your opponent right then and there and not let them get any type of momentum at all. So that's one of the things that I noticed as well. For this game particularly, I noticed that we shot our free throws. We left a lot of points on the table on free throws. We shot it very poorly at 68%. Fortunately, the Knicks shot even more poorly at 57%, and that's why that didn't hurt us too much. But we can't keep shooting free throws like that if we want to be one of the elite teams and if we want to make a deep playoff push. Another thing, which is one of the main things that's consistently coming up, is the turnovers. We know Kyrie didn't turn over the ball last game. I'm sure he didn't turn it over much this game as well. But 26 turnovers, guys, that's not going to get it done. Fortunately, again, the Knicks also had 26 turnovers, so it didn't hurt us too bad. But to turn over the ball 26 times, that's not going to get it done. It's not going to be anything helpful, and it's not going to help the cause at all. We got to protect the ball, protect that rock. One of the good things, let's go over to some of the good things. One of the good things, I didn't mention earlier that in the second quarter, the close of the second quarter, there was a little scuffle there between Kyrie and Bobby Portis, and I'll tell you right now, Bobby Portis is not the guy who wants to get in scuffle. You guys can go with Miracles. He's not even in the league anymore. I'm sure he has nightmares about his jaw getting dislocated. You know, Kyrie, I salute you for having that type of heart. But you know, it was something small, nothing major. But the way that Kyrie took charge and the way that just Kyrie takes charge on the court, being a floor general, also talking to his teammates, bringing his teammates up. I see him doing a lot of talking when his teammates are caught up in the wrong positions, like the Kyrie or somebody else. And he has that. It's not a Boston thing where people are perceiving it actually as he's belittling his teammates or anything. He's actually bringing them in and talking to them. So shout out to Kyrie for being a better leader. And what else I love about Kyrie? The fact that we know for a fact that he's gonna be closing a game. He just has it in him. He just has He wants that moment. Even the last game, he wanted that moment. There was it was a bit of a fumble in the process, but he wanted that moment, and he lives for those moments, as we saw tonight once again. I mean, you know what he's done in the finals. You know what he's done in the playoffs. This was a regular season game, but it just feels good to know that you have one of those guys. I mean, shout out to Dinwiddie, shout out to Kyrie LeVert. Those guys have closed games before. They've hit clutch shots. If you go through the tapes, you'll see some clutch shots of Kyrie LeVert, some clutch shots of Dinwiddie. But this is a different level. This is a different tier of closing. This is a Mariano Rivera-like tier of closers. And that was another baseball reference. I made a baseball reference the last show, but you know what it is. I watch all sports. So I love that. Other than that, we got a shout out to the Bench Mob. Bench Mob, you guys did your thing. You guys came through again. I gotta shout you out before